ቀጣይ 11ኛ ጥያቄ how much energy would be released in an electron is moved from the n is equals to 4 to n is equals to 3 energy level. R rate is constant, it's always given 2.18 times 10 raised to negative 18 joules. So what is the energy? How are you going to calculate the energy? Energy is calculated in E is equals to R rate times 1 over n final square minus 1 over n initial square. So we are going to put the numbers. RH 2.18 times 10 raised to minus 18 joules times 1 over our final is 4 square minus 1 over 3 square. So this is going to give us how much? 1.06 times 10 raised to minus 19 joules. So our answer will be A. Okay, number 12. Which set of quantum numbers unlikely defines one of the electrons in an atom orbit with n is equals to 1 and 1 is equals to 0? Number 12. N is equals to 2 and 1 is equals to 0. So our given choices are A, n is equals to 2, 1 is equals to 0, m1 is equals to 0 and m2 is equals to plus 1. B, n is equals to 2, 1 is equals to 0, m1 is equals to 0, ms is equals to plus 1 over 2. C, n is equals to 2, 1 is equals to 0, m is equals to 1, ms is equals to plus 1. D, n is equals to 2, 1 is equals to 0, m1 is equals to 1, ms is equals to plus or minus plus 1 over 2. So the solution is n is equals to 2 and 1 is equals to 0 means 2s. So it means our orbit is 2s. When you write the 2s, n is equals to 2, 1 is equals to 0, m1 is equals to 0, and our ms will be how much? Plus or minus how much? Half. So our answer will be B. Okay, number 13. What is Paul exhaustive principles? The Paul exhaustive principles states that A, all electrons in an atom are in the same energy state. B, no two electrons in an atom can have the same set of 4 quantum numbers. C, two electrons in an atom can have the same set of 4 quantum numbers. D, an orbit can hold a maximum of 2 electrons within the same quantum number, ms. So what does the Paul executive principle states? The Paul executive principle states that no two electrons in an atom have the same 4 quantum numbers. So our answer will be B. Number 14. Which of the following is the correct relationship between the given parameters and the proportion of the EMR? A, the higher the value of the wavelength of an EMR, the greater the frequency. The lower the value of the frequency of an EMR, the higher is the energy in an EMR. The lower of the frequency of the EMR, the higher is its wavelength. So what does it say? Energy, the formulations we can get the relationship, the following relationships. A, energy and frequency are directly related. Energy and wavelengths are inversely related. Frequency and wavelengths are inversely related. So our answer will be D. The lower the frequency of an EMR, the higher its wavelength. 15. When equal amounts of sodium chloride and lead iodines are dissolved in water. Which of the following statements is true regarding the electric conductivity of the dissolved ion solutions? A. The sodium chloride solutions will have a higher electric conductivity. The lead iodine solutions will have a higher electric conductivity. C. Both solutions will have the same electroconductivity. D. The electron conductivity depends on the type of the electrons. So the solution with sodium chloride is a solution in water but not lead iodine. The sodium chloride solutions will have a higher electric conductivity. So our answer will be A. Number 16. Which one of the following property is true about covalent molecules? A. Higher melting points but low boiling points. C. B. Low melting but high boiling point. C. Low melting and boiling point. D. High electron and thermal conductivity. So covalent bonds have generally low boiling and melting points. So our answer will be C. Number 17. For the molecular shown below, why do the long pairs and the double bonds affect the bond angle? Means this one's matter. The long pairs repairs more due to a great charge density than bonding pairs. B. Long pairs repair smaller than bonding pairs and multiple bonds have a higher charge density around the central atoms. C. Both multiple bonds and long pairs occur less space. D. Long pairs occur less space but multiple bonds occur more spaces than the single bonds. The repulsive force between long pair is greater than long pair bond pair is greater than bond pair. So our answer will be what? Our answer will be A. Number 18. Sorry. If you are provided with 4 covalent compounds, namely methanol, graphite, iodine, and ethanol, to investigate their electric conductivity, which one would you expect to conduct electricity either in the solid or in the liquid state? First, let's see about their electric conductivity. Naphthalene, pure crystal. Naphthalene is a model insulator at room temperature with respectively the resistivity drops makes than 1000 on meltings. Graphite, it is extensively used in electrodes for batteries and electrolytes reacting due to its high electric conductivity. Iodine, it is a terrible conductor. Ethanol is a very low conductor. So our answer will be what? Graphite, B. 19. Based on the first model, which shape would you expect for the model iodine? Iodine 3. So which will be what? The Lewis structure for I3 is what? A straight line, a linear one. So our will be I and I. Therefore, the shape I3 is linear and electricet's geometry is trino-albino pyramidals. So our answer will be A. 20. Given the reaction NH3 plus H plus gives us what? NH4 plus. The bond formed between NH3 and NH plus is what? A. Ionic bond. B. Simple covalent. C. Coordinate covalent. D. Nonpolar covalent. Ammonia has a lone pair on nitrogen and hydrogen ions and has a vacant orbitals. The donator accepts bonds from between the NH3 and the H3. Its coordinate covalent bond or diative bond. So our answer will be C.